Hey, there's Jason Appy. Well, as I said a few moments ago, sir, full forecast coming up, and well, it took Mother Nature literally the entire summer to give us an ideal weekend.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go push back on you too much on there because June was June, and we won't talk about June and part of July. Right now, let's just enjoy what we have. Live webcam. Not a lot of fog gray. This is going to be a valley fog situation tonight. I think tomorrow night is the foggier of the two weekend nights. So summer makes a big comeback. 80s and humid, run for some 90s, and not much rain until the end of the week. Here is summer. 76, the typical high here in September. Every day of the next several is well above that. And you notice Tuesday, Wednesday, a run for the 90s. That does not include this, which is the comfort factor. Make it feel warmer. Southwest breeze just pumping up that moisture, okay? So if you like it hot and humid, then get your eyes wide open for this. We're going to go up in the humidity. If you don't, and I've seen some complaints already, I understand, then just going to have to wait a little while, maybe about 7 days or so before it goes down. Tonight, it's a warm summer night, widespread 60s across the board, more of an air conditioning night. If you're not a fan of the tropics, some showers are out there rotating around this high, but they're not going to really cool us off at all. Into Sunday, you're doing outdoor activities here on the holiday weekend. You're going to be fine, waking up to 50s and 60s. A lot of sun once that fog is gone, and I expect a lot in the way of sunshine, a few sprinkles at most. And tomorrow, 80 in Sanford, 79 Waterville. This is not going to be a super hot day, but it'll definitely be more humid. High pressure building here. Summer makes a comeback. High pressure in the plains, jet stream up north. That's going to open the door for that hot weather coming in from the west. So here's a sneak peek of Wednesday afternoon. This is temperature with the humidity. How about a run for 90 in Bangor? Yes, it is going to get a lot hotter than it's going to be even tomorrow. So for the Mariners, wind southwest going to south, and that's the key. It's the southwesterly breeze. Small craft is up. The next 3 days, go ahead and throw the flag up there. Labor Day, well, maybe you take Tuesday, make it an extra long kind of holiday weekend. But either way, away from the coast, easily 80s to even 90, especially in the Oxford Hills too. Now, it'll be hot and humid every day. At the coast, not quite as much heat, but still, inland is the place to be if you like it hot, maybe the lake if you don't. And then the rain gets in on Thursday. At the coast, I've knocked temperatures down on Monday with the onshore flow. We're going to have fog around early too. Obviously, that is Labor Day, and then it's hot and humid for every single day after that. Technically, this is not a heat wave because we have to be at 90 for 3 days in a row. Well, guess what? Throw it out the window unofficially because it's September.
I was going to say.
And it's humid. I'm going to call it a heat wave, and I'm going to get probably someone come after me. That's fine. This is just too hot for September.
And, you know, I know you mentioned it was a rainy June. Maybe we're just getting those days kind of like a banked holiday day here at the station and just roll it over into September.
Yeah, let's roll it over.
All right, we'll take the days when we can, Jason, because we know you know what's coming.
Not saying it, not talking about it.
All right, Jason, thank you.